This is my final sketchbook that I've been doing in school for the past few months now, and this is the main reason why I haven't been able to upload more videos on YouTube. You can see that it's already very thick and it's full of arty stuff. Okay, I'll run through it very quickly. This course is about music and musical instruments. So the first page, I've painted it, stuck a CD and used pencil to get this quite cool effect, and cut out some paper cards, paper clouds, which is also quite cool. Okay, so researching, I've started off with jazz music, and you can see that I've made it quite funky by painting pianos and sticking in some images from the internet and painting my own images as well. Ethnic music, and this picture is a watercolor representation of this album picture of Macy Gray. I've used watercolors here and pencils for her skin tone. Okay, the next section is this, where I've done my own representation of a photo that I've taken in school. We was meant to take photos of different instruments and basically just do our own representation of it. So here's the main photo, and I've used charcoal to redo this picture, and I've made a funky background as well using brown paint and yellow pencil colours. I've also done stencil work. So here's an example of a stencil that I've sprayed straight onto the page. Firstly, I got a big piece of card and drew out the violin shape. You can see it's a violin, and cut it out using a sharp special Artcraft knife. And then once you have the stencil, you can use paint or spray. In this example, I've used different coloured sprays. So here's an example where I've just used spray and overlapped it, so you can see it's got a really good effect here. This is silver spray against the yellow spray and red spray. And I've done another example using normal orange paper and black paper. You can see the black and silver work well, and the yellow doesn't work as well. Here's a more funky example where I've used glossy card and I've used gold and pink spray overlapped, and it's got a really interesting effect. And basically I've had to annotate it, so say how I've done it, and basically that's just what I've said. Contrasting stencils have also got a good eye attraction as well. You can see that the black and silver work very well with the black and white stencil. So this is black paper, and I've sprayed silver spray on that, and then this is white card, and I've done a black spray on this, and it works very well. And I think stencils is a good art form as well, so I might do more of these in my other videos as well. Another interesting art technique that I've used is collagraphing, which is getting a scrap piece of card and sticking on random everyday objects like string, card, bubble wrap and sequins and stuff, and then I've layered it with glue and then put paint onto it, and then the result is examples like this. So this is a print, and you can see the different details. This is a coloured one, and you can see where the texture of the card is, and the bubble wrap as well. It's an interesting effect. It's basically like a stamp. Okay, I've skipped through my book, so because I haven't got time, because there's literally too much to talk about. This is just a collage page. I've just done a graffiti title and researching about collages, and I like collages because they have a very interesting effect using different materials like scrap paper and card. And then I've done some sketches of musical instruments. So this is the top section of the violin called the peg box, and different areas, sections of the violin. So I've used pencil for this. Okay, this section is near the end of my book, and I've had to make postcards, and this is different sections of my painting that I did at school, and I'll show you the painting actually. It's a photo. And I painted my piece on a large canvas, which was 1 meter by 1 meter, using acrylic paints. So this is what it looks like. This section is the actual painting which I did, and then this section is done on computer. So you can see that I've used a violin, clarinet, a lute, and I've also made it quite funky using speakers and stuff. So then I had to make these postcards, and this is what the back looks like, and it looks quite professional because I've spent quite a lot of time using this. I've used Photoshop and Microsoft Word, but it's actually quite simple to make, and you can see that I've taken pictures of different sections of my painting, and that's all I've got to show you at the moment. There's still quite a lot to show you, but I haven't got time to show you, and you're probably getting bored. So thank you for watching, and I'll be making some more videos shortly. Thanks.